Now to the sideline and catch up with Doris Burke. Hey, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last
game.
Let's see if he can keep it going. I say he does. I'll bet he goes off again.
That's a pretty bold prediction there. I mean, he's going to have to be very, very strong to even come close to dittoing that performance.
And it's the Warriors with the ball after Indiana gets the 3. Plays it up and banks it in. Freak's got 10.
If they think that kind of defense is going to get it done against him, they're mistaken.
Pacers trail by 4. Outside, George. Quarter number 2. We're about 2 minutes in. 6 to shoot. Fires from deep. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And let's take a second to view a list of shooting guards who have been very dependable offensively this season. These 2 guards are the most accurate in the league. Klay Thompson, number 1.
His shooting has been off the charts. I mean, especially...
And he has created high-quality shots for himself. That makes him a tough scoring threat.
That is good.
And it seemed like they couldn't get anything to fall in that opening quarter, but you can just feel the momentum starting to shift.
Yeah, things are starting to look up. I mean, they're making amends for that slow start. Finding a rhythm right now.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a 3-point opportunity.
Full throttle, pedal to the metal, attacking basketball. I like that.
Good on the second free throw. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone.
Gets to the rim. He's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
And a wide open look for Freak. The three-pointer no good. Pacers trail by 5. George dishes to Middleton. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. Middleton's got his second bucket of the game to go.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. spread the floor and isolate up top.
Here we can see
Spacing,
where the
fellas.
Warriors rank
Spacing.
in the NBA right now. First in three-point field goal percentage. Second in points off turnover. Not afraid to share. To get good shots.
And you look at their incredible three-point percentage. I mean, it's not just about their accuracy, but their execution using screens and creating those open looks. That's been key.
Now here's Freak.
And how about a little bit of showmanship there as he increases the lead?
Oh, I like that. That's got to be, though, a tough pill for the defense to swallow.
Well, he's a guy that you know can hurt you with his passing, and right there, he does some damage with his finishing, too.
Here's Middleton. The Warriors making the shot. Here's George. Thompson with the rebound.
It's just been a brutal outing for him. He still hasn't managed to make a shot, and the team is struggling because of it. I really think that's the area they want to work the ball into, and it takes passing like that to get it done.
And the Warriors with some changes. JaVale McGee's checked in for Tristan Thompson. Barnes comes in for Andre Iguodala. And it's Livingston in for Klay Thompson. Now here's Freak. 12 points for him. 11 feet away, and it's sent back by George. 2 minutes. An even 3-on-3 break. Out of bounds, Golden State. Takes possession.
Yeah, and I think he was surprised to see that pass coming his way and just really reacted too late.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game.
Gentlemen, I'm over here with...
Welcome back, everybody. The start of the second half getting underway. Both teams battling hard through the first half. Freak really making a difference here.
I tell you what, it's a pleasure to watch him when he's at the helm, because in that first half, offensively, he was in a zone.
It sure is a treat to watch him, guys. I mean, everything's been running through him, and he's doing a fantastic job keeping the offense clicking on all cylinders.
They've got Chris Middleton. Mike Scott out there with Paul George. Then it's Turner. So that's the group out there for Indiana. And George, here we go. No good with the elbow jumper. Warriors leading by 7. Here's Freak. 15 points in the game. Feeds it to Green. On the wing, Thompson. Here's Freak. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. And here's Indiana. They are coming off that win against Atlanta.
That was a different team in the fourth quarter than what we saw in the first three. Don't you think? I mean, they got their act together just in time to pull it out.
Most definitely a switch flip for them in the fourth, and they finally started playing up to their ability, and it certainly came at just the right time, not a moment too soon.
The shot misses.
You know, he can be a little hesitant near the rim. We saw it there. If the defense offers just a little bit of resistance, he doesn't take it up quite strong enough.
They set the pick. Hits the three-point bomb. He has 7.
Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
Pass to Thompson. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pacers will take it.
And now a quick review at the numbers for Draymond Green. He's putting up about 8 points a game, 12 rebounds, and 6 assists. What incredible numbers. He has been a beast.
Impossible to guard right now. When he's on a roll like this, there's not much you can do to stop him.
Scott with a screen on Thompson. George against Thompson. And George kicks to Turner. Cannot hit. And Golden State will go the other way with it. They'll be hosting Orlando for the next one to start a 3-game homestand with that game. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. Let's go to the 2K leaderboard. These teams have been terrific at turning turnovers into points. Second, the Warriors.
They've shown a tremendous ability to cash in on their opponent's mistakes, creating offense with their defense.
Just absolute domination in this one for Freak. 16 points and a decent little assist total for him, too.
No doubt they'd like to see that carry over to the rest of the team. Get good assist numbers all the way around.
Thompson against George. Lets it go. And the shot no good.
They've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
Turner with the steal. And George, here we go. And once again off the mark by Indiana.
Unfortunately, that's been the result for him over and over, guys. He just cannot find the bottom of the basket.
Iguodala left side. Lets the 3 fly. The Pacers pull it in. George has got 3 rebounds now in this one. And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That's foul number 2 for him.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was 1 step late that time, Greg.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Barnes comes in for Tristan Thompson. And it's Livingston in for Andre Iguodala. There's the pick. Kicks to Middleton. 6 on the shot clock. Drains the three-pointer. Middleton's got 7 points.
What are they thinking, leaving him with all that space out there? Do they not know? Have they not heard that this guy is unbelievable? That's a layup for him.
Thompson outside. He dishes it to Freak. A 15-footer, and it doesn't even draw iron.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
Fires it up. And the Pacers tack on 2 more. Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. 1:51 left to play here in the 3rd. Oh, he misses the dunk for the lead. And there's the nice layup by George. George has got 6.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot, and it's really paid off for them during the run. And Kevin, who says a point guard should look to pass first? I mean, not when you can finish like this stuff.
Well, Clark, he wasn't going to give that opportunity up to a teammate.
Well, you know, Kevin, that's one he'll always take himself, and he should. I mean, you can't pass up that kind of opportunity or fun.
Livingston passes to Green. The dish now to Freak. There's a minute left to play in the 3rd. And George kicks to Middleton. The shot's good on the assist by George. George has got 4 assists in the game. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Pacers.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
30 seconds left in the third. They set the pick. Goes to the reverse layup and pops it in. Now it's a 3-point Pacer lead.
They're straying away from the three-point game here in the second half. And that's fine as long as they're on the lead and they're getting good shots. They've decided not to take nearly as many three-pointers in this half.
And it's George again missing.
A little ambitious on that possession, trying to hit a shot in the face of that defensive pressure.
The end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Pacers lead. All right, the fourth quarter of action getting underway. Some changes here for the Warriors. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for JaVale McGee. Draymond Green comes in for Harrison Barnes. And Freak subbed in for Sean Livingston. Setting the floor for the Warriors. Iguodala and Green are set at the forward spots. Richardson is out there with Freak, and it's Thompson in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Iguodala, no good. Pacers leading by 4. Passes it to Middleton. Good on the three-point shot.
Defensively, guys, they just don't seem to be giving the same kind of effort that they were in the first half of the game.
There's Freak. And he makes good on the layup. Freak's got 9 points here in the second half.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart, and let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
Dishes it to George. Off the pick. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. The screen from Thompson. Here's Freak. It's rebounded by Indiana. George has got 4 rebounds now tonight.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those.
A shot by Middleton, wide open. And it's off the back rim, no good. Now here's Freak, defended by Middleton. Thompson sets the pick for Freak. It's good from long range. And now just a 2-point Pacer lead.
No three-pointers for him in that first half, but the second half, different story.
We got to be more physical on defense.
Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Frank Vogel addressing his team. He tried to really fire them up to bring it home, saying, all night, you have all night to rest after the final buzzer. For now, we have to lay it on the line and try to bring it home. Guys, back to you.
And Indiana making a change here. There's Freak. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. He drops the first one, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. And both free throws good from Freak.
And that would have been a killer if he missed it.
Interior defense, because you want to try to distract your opponents when they get inside, and you also want to make them uncomfortable in their shot attempts.
Thompson no good on the free throw. It's good, and they get the go-ahead bucket. And the Warriors lead by 2.
You know, shooting as well as he has from the floor in the game this tight, guys, you've got to think he's going to be a factor near the end.
And George, here we go, nails it. And tie game. That is a huge basket right there.
And he's shaking off that slow start, giving them a boost here in the second.
Now, Freak nails it.
Oh, that's the shot of the game.
Well, he was fearless enough to get it up and down, and it paid off for him.
This could be a turning point.
Critical possession right here.
Back to George. to get it to Turner, and does. And fouled hard that time. They'll get to the line and shoot two. It's going to go on Tristan Thompson.
You had a foul to give there, but you better not have it cost your team points.
I agree. I mean, you would have been better off using it on the floor and not on the shot. But the foul had to come either way, so it is what it is.
And you just knew he wasn't going to miss that one, not with so much riding on it.
Here's Freak. Thompson dishes to Freak. Pacers with the rebound. Outside, George. Right at the free throw line. It's off.
And just no fear, guys. I mean, he is willing to mix it up in the paint with the big one.
And what great competition we're seeing so far. After regulation, the stalemate. And we'll see now how these two teams and these few minutes of basketball pan out. Courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineup for us now in overtime. So for the Golden State Warriors right now, Thompson is the 2 with Barnes at the 3. Thompson is out there with Green, and it's Freak in at the 1 spot. George passes to Holmes. The shot's good on the assist by George. And the Pacers lead by 2.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agenda.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
Now the pass to Middleton. And it's off from three-point range.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
And, Greg, it's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
Thompson misses.
Yeah, great look, but disappointing with the miss.
Boy, what happened on that one, Greg? I mean, that's almost an automatic shot for him.
George against Barnes. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Turner, hits the jumper. Now it's a 4-point Pacer lead. Now here's Freak. Tight defense on him. He feeds it to Thompson. He kicks it to Freak. Fires for 3. The rebound by Turner.
And that shot isn't the one they should be taking if they want to make this comeback happen.
Here's George. Good D by Thompson.
And this is why you need good defenders on the interior to contest shots.
Yeah, Greg, making every shot a hard one, even the shots in close.
And that's how the coach would draw it up on the fast break from start to finish.
Yeah, and what a finish it was, guys. Really nicely done.
And Turner kicks to George. Turner with a screen on Thompson. And George, here we go. And it's George again missing. The Warriors have gone 1 of 3 from the floor since the start of overtime. Now here's Freak, defended by George.
You had a foul to give there, but you'd rather not have it cost your team points.
I agree. I mean, you would have been better off using it on the floor and not on the shot. But the foul had to come either way, so it is what it is.
And that's how you do it. Free throws can make a huge difference in a tight game.
The Pacers have gone 2 of 5 on shot attempts since the end of regulation. Pass to Holmes. Middleton on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Shot from 12. And the bucket counts. He's on his way to the free throw line. try to make it a three-point play.
Wow, huge shot. Listen to this crowd.
That sounds like a rock concert in here.
And guys, that was the bucket they have been waiting for.
You look at what Middleton has done so far. He has 17 points, and he's picked up 6 points from behind the arc.
I love the rhythm his outside stroke has produced today. And nothing fancy, really, about that play. That's just good, old-fashioned, hard-nosed basketball to get that one. Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game.
Exactly. You got to stop the clock any way possible and hope they alligator arm a few of those free throws.
And so both free throws are good, and it's a 5-point game.
And those free throws will mean a ton now. It makes it a 2-possession game.
Here's Freak. And again, it's the Warriors missing. And now we've got the intentional foul.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
Yeah, but Greg, they didn't really have another option. I mean, I thought they did a nice job getting it in his hands and making sure he was the guy who'd go to the line.
Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. For the three, cannot hit.
And you know what? He had to clear some space for himself to get that rebound. Not an easy one there among the big boys.